Yes, so, my people. Welcome to Ngala Kitchen. Today we're cooking vegetable soup. You can see my water leaf. You can see my pumpkin leaf called ugo. You can see my African oil bean called ubaka. You can see my pepper. You can see my stockfish. You can see my dry fish. You can see my goat meat. You can see towel, roundabout. Oh, this food is going to be something else because I will be cooking it with love. Yes, you heard me right. I'll be cooking it with love for my loved ones. So, this is just the preparation. So, you need to be washed properly well. It needs to be washed properly well to remove the blood, the dirt, and it. So you have to wash it properly. Wash it properly. You will have to use salt and wash it properly. Okay? Yeah. So I was trying to clear the place I was cooking so that everywhere will be neat. Okay. So we're about to commence cooking. So now, first of all, palm oil. I put my palm oil on fire. You can use apple, that's palm kernel. You can use fresh oil. So this is my African oil bean, my stockfish, and my dry fish. So now I'm back to the oil. Okay, this is our grinded pepper, well grinded, and this is our chopped onions. Okay, so we're about to fry the onions right now. So onions goes first. So onions goes first. You stir it. Continue stir. You stir it. You stir it. Next, you see our grinded our crayfish, not yet grinded, but we'll grind it later. So next you put your water leaf. Put your water leaf. Yes, I got a bunch of water leaf because I wanted to share this food with my loved ones. So I bought plenty of water leaf. As you can see, it's much, but it still contains in the pot. So this is me turning it. You have to turn it to make sure the oil touches the whole water leaf. Keep on turning it. You keep on turning it. You turn it and turn it and turn it. Remember, we didn't add any water. There is no water added in this. So just first the oil, onions, then you put your water leaf and you turn. So I believe at this point we've turned it very, very well. So this is me because we entered night cooking. So that day I had guests in my house, so we entered night cooking that day. That's why it was on my night wear. Yeah, yeah. So we cooked this food at night. That's why I said we, I cooked the food with love. Okay. So after turning the leaf, we covered it. Then after some time, opened it and continued turning it so that it will not burn. So the essence of covering the pot is to allow the water to dry. So after that, we now fetch in because we are trying to avoid water. We now fetch in our goat meat, towel, our protein. We fetch our protein into the pot. Yeah, we fetch it into the pot. My meats and my bones. Okay, so let's move forward. After putting the meat in the vegetable that is already on fire, okay, okay. So now we turn. You can see that the water has started coming out. We didn't add any water, so that's the water from the leaf coming out. That's why it's called water leaf. So it's brought out its own water. Oh, yes. Oh, don't mind the smoke. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So after that, we now put our. So after that, we now put our stock fish. As you can see, we now put our stock fish and our dry fish. You can see the stock fish. Now put our stock fish and our dry fish at the same time and we stir. We continue turning. We continue turning. We turn. We turn. We turn. We turn. We turn. Okay. So next we add our pepper. So we add our pepper. That's the next thing we do. Our pepper. Then we turn. We turn. Okay. So let's go back a little. So after adding our pepper, we now add our pumpkin leaf. That's ogo. So we add our pumpkin leaf and stir. So I've added my ubaka. You can see the ubaka there. I've already added it. So we stir, we stir, we stir, we stir, we stir, we continue turning. We continue turning it. So we add our Maggi and salt. Then turn. Please, when adding Maggi, be very careful so that you don't add much I mean salt. When you're adding your salt, you need to be testing the food so that the salt won't be much. Okay. Thank you guys. I love you.